At my day at the H.R. Russell Construction Company, I got to shadow the business side of construction. Murray is the Executive Vice President and General Counsel. While shadowing Ms. Murray, I attended a program management meeting. She led this meeting, and there they discussed the types of projects the company would take on in the future. Lonia Brooks is the Director of Marketing for the H.R. Russell Construction Company. With Ms. Brooks, she showed me past marketing campaigns the company had used and how she released press releases. While I really enjoyed my experience and found it very informative, I hope to do more projects like this and see other potential careers I might be interested in. From this, I learned that marketing is a potential area that I might want to go into. I'm so grateful for Student Leadership Johns Creek and Ms. Sanders for making this possible.
I got to spend the day with Dr. Craig Tovey. He's professor at the Georgia Institute of Technology and works in the Industrial Systems and Engineering Department. He mainly works with graduate students and helps them with their research. From 1:30 to 3, we had a one-on-one talk with Dr. Tovey basically on just how he got started. From 3 to 5, we talked about his graduate student research, specifically modeling diseases in foreign countries. 5 to 7, we sat in on Dr. Tovey's PhD in Linear Optimization programming course. Dr. Tovey's biggest interest was knowledge. He always wanted to be learning new things and being able to apply those things to what he was working on. So when it came down for him to have to make a decision on what he wanted to work on, he really got nervous because he didn't want to have to work on the same thing every day. Dr. Tovey's decision on becoming professor at Georgia Tech was one of the best he could have made, because it allows him to apply multiple areas of study to his work every single day, be it computer science and programming or engineering and modeling the spread of diseases. Just like Dr. Tovey, I don't really want to be working on the same things every single day, like sitting behind a computer and programming all the time. While I do like that, I would like to mix it up, and I think computer engineering is a great fit because it also gives me the hands-on experience of engineering. One big leadership role that Dr. Tovey has is leading his students in new coursework and teachings. He also has to work with other professors to help review graduate students' research and work.
Hi, my name is Jenny Liu, and for this project I shadowed the CEO and 2 radiologists at Emory Johns Creek Hospital. So originally I wanted to shadow Dr. Oda Toyinbo at Emory Johns Creek Hospital. Unfortunately, in the middle of the application process, they told me that I had to be at least 18 to shadow. So luckily, Ms. Sanders was able to get me to shadow the CEO of the hospital, Ms. Marilyn. So first I sat down with Ms. Marilyn and I asked her about her job as being the CEO of the hospital. And some of the stuff that she enjoys about being the CEO is working with people and forming relationships with the people who work at the hospital with her. She's really people-oriented. And some of the stuff that she doesn't like about being the CEO is working with data and logistics at her desk and going to pointless meetings. The morning that I shadowed her, she actually took me to one of her leadership meetings. And one thing that I noticed about her was that she went around and said hi to a lot of people. She was really good at communicating and really good at acknowledging everybody. So I thought that was a really good leadership skill she had. Right off the bat, Miss Marilyn knew that I wanted to originally shadow a physician, so she was able to get me to shadow 2 radiologists. And it was really cool. I got to see what they do every day. So the radiologists alternate between seeing patients and reading mammograms in a dark room on their computers. And it was actually cool because one of the radiologists, she was able to leave in the middle of her lunch break and just go to the gym for an hour because she wasn't seeing any patients that day. So after shadowing the radiologist, some of the things that I liked about it was that they don't have to work with the blood and nauseating things that EMR people might have to work with. And they don't have to work with like skin rashes that maybe a dermatologist might have to work with. Also, they are never on call like an internal medicine doctor might be on, so they have good work-life balance. So some of the things that I didn't like about the radiologist's job was that they worked in a really dark room so that they could see the images on the computer. And after being in that dark room for like 30 minutes, my eyes were already starting to hurt really bad and my eyes were watering. So I'm not sure if this would be the fit for me. I also, if I do become a physician, I hope to work more in a more hands-on job and to see patients more often than they do. After shadowing at Emory for a day, I'm still really interested in pursuing medicine in the future. I think if anything, this experience has given me another option for a field that I can pursue if I do decide to go into medicine. Before this experience, I had never thought about radiology, but after shadowing the 2 radiologists, I learned that radiology has really good pay and they also have really good work-life balance. So radiology might be an option for me in the future. And yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to shadow at Emory Johns Creek Hospital.